Like, share, and subscribe. I want to give my condolences to Riley Lakin, her family, the nursing student, the 22-year-old nursing student who was murdered and killed by a Venezuelan migrant. See, what we have to understand is that a lot of these people that are over here and coming over here are not the best of them. These are criminals. A lot of them are criminals, murderers. These are the worst of the absolute worst that are being sent here daily. And they are causing all kind of problems and mayhem and carnage. And this young girl lost her life over some foolishness. This young girl who was studying to be a nurse, young, trying to get her life together, start her career so she can start her life. And she was just snuffed out by a migrant. Someone who shouldn't even be over here in the first place. Someone who should be in a prison somewhere or buried in the ground some goddamn where. But to allow these people to come over here to terrorize American people, when you got American people homeless on the streets, no place to go, and we know that America don't want to take care of the homeless. America wants everybody to work. America wants you to work 2 and 3 jobs. America don't want you to be off and take time off. America wants everyone to work for cheap labor. Just continue to be a slave. See, America is built on slavery in so many ways. Just being an employee, you are a slave. That's what America wants. So them bringing all these migrants over here, and you even have some American people acting like they're upset and acting like they're so angry, but they're in cahoots with it too. It's a whole lot of quote unquote Americans, especially the ones who are come from foreigners and migrants that came over here illegally and had babies, where those children are American citizens, and now they over here, voting for these motherfuckers to be in and agreeing with these migrants to be over here. All the while smiling in your American face saying, oh yeah, we agree with you. Yeah, this is wrong. But they don't feel that way. A lot of these people that come from migrants, they don't feel that way. They happy this floodgate is being open. They are happy about it. But Trump warned us. He told us that the worst of these people were going to come into this country and they were going to destroy it. They were going to cause a bunch of problems. But you had the Democrats. You had a whole lot of black women, and simp-ass black men, and, over here trying to shame motherfuckers for not even wanting to vote. Or saying, hey, yo, I'm voting Republican. I mean, the shaming tactics that a lot of Democratic black people did was horrible. Was terrible in so many motherfucking ways, but they did it. And now these same motherfucking Democrats ain't talking about how stupid they were. They ain't talking about how they fucked up and made a horrible mistake. They just talking about, well, I want to vote for Trump now. Not admitting to the horribleness that you help to contribute to. Y'all help to contribute to these migrants being over here in this country illegally in the first place. This is all you Democrats' fault. This is all you motherfuckers' fault. But now all of a sudden you want to ignore that part and then just want to just switch it up. And the only reason why I would even vote for Trump at this point is just to get even with Democrats for fucking up in the first place. But I don't even advocate for voting. I don't think no black person in America should be voting personally. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think black people should be voting, especially for somebody that don't even look like them. Some white person, or some motherfucker, or some person that come from migrants, you know, talking about their American citizens, telling you who you should vote for. And then you got a whole lot of people in our community who are sellouts. So why the fuck would you want to vote for them in the first place? So I'm kind of on the whole voting for the couch thing myself. That's this whole saying now, just vote for the couch. That's what everybody's saying right now. Just vote for the goddamn couch, because, you what are you really getting? When you go from the Democratic Party to go to the Republican Party, what are you actually getting? You go from one plantation to another plantation. And like I said, I'm just voting for Trump because one thing I can say about Trump, he's a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? And his ego is huge and big. And although I think he's a racist too, you know what I'm saying? Uh, we wouldn't have had these problems with all these motherfucking migrants, these criminals over here. We wouldn't have had no problems with them because we don't want them here. Look at how your government is treating you, Americans, citizens. Look at how your government is treating you right now, black man and black woman. They're bringing and dropping these motherfucking migrants off into your neighborhoods, dropping them off in your neighborhoods, y'all. And then they want you to just be docile and be accepting and caring while these motherfuckers take your money. These Venezuelan migrants, these Ukrainian fucking migrants, these Chinese migrants. Go the fuck home. We don't want y'all here. You're a bunch of fucking crooks and thieves, and we're not interested in you ever being here. So I don't understand why you would have American government over here not listening to the people, totally ignoring the people, and doing what the fuck they want to do with your money, your hard-earned money. Boy, black people, you so-called black people, I don't know how much more of this we're going to continue to take. This is our land. America is our land. American black people ain't come from Africa or no motherfucking where else. We only been in America, y'all. This is our homeland, and you got migrants, white, Venezuelan, all these migrants walking all over you, pushing you out the motherfucking way, taking the money that you worked for and giving it to them. And now a young girl lost her life over some criminal ass migrant. New York City is being ran the fuck down right now. It's being torn up because of these migrants. But instead of them having respect for you and respecting black people, they come with all this disrespect and hatred. But in my opinion, we need to start dishing out what the fuck they dishing out. Stop being fucking nice to these motherfuckers. Start treating them like shit. Don't speak to them in fucking Spanish. Talk to them in English. They should be speaking English coming over here in America in the first place. Shouldn't be speaking Spanish. I wouldn't give a damn if it is more motherfuckers that speak Spanish in America. This is an English-speaking country, whether you think it is or not. Just because you bring that Spanish over here don't mean that this ain't an English-speaking country. It don't mean that. You're just disrespectful. That's what that means. You're just a disrespectful ass person. And black people, we got to stop being so nice to disrespectful ass people that don't know how to come in and pay homage to American black people. We don't want you kissing our asses, but you need to be nicer to us and treat us with more respect than what the fuck you're giving. Because all that docile being nice can only go so far with black people. See, y'all over here murdering nursing students and these little white girls and shit like that and attacking, all these other people. But I'm going to tell you right now, y'all go attacking black people like that, it's going to be some serious murders. But the problem with that is that black people are going to be held accountable for it. But at this point, we're getting tired. Black people are getting tired of being abused by our government, by this government. We're tired of it. And how much more can we take as black people in this country where we're being fucking stepped on constantly? and disrespected. Everybody else can get reparations except for us. It goes in one fucking ear and out the other. That bitch Kamala. No, we ain't giving y'all black people no reparations. And Joe Biden, you ain't black unless, if you don't vote for me. Black people, we got to wake the fuck up. And I'm glad that a lot of us are waking up. But we got to fucking snap the fuck up out of this shit, because stop thinking that your enemies, the people that don't respect you, are going to ever do anything nice for you, that are ever going to do anything for you. They're not. They have proven to you time and time again they're not going to do nothing for you, black man, black woman, and black men are finally starting to wake up and stop following black women. I'm glad that a lot of black men are starting to wake up and stop following these Democratic ass black women, because they only give shit to black women. The Democratic Party only do things for black women. They don't do anything for black men. They only do things for black women and give them little trinkets, just enough to keep them coming, and then trying to brainwash the black man, to keep following under that bullshit. Enough is enough. We're tired now. We're tired. And I'm just glad a whole lot of people are starting to wake up. But black people, so-called black people, yeah, we want reparations. Yeah, we need to demand the reparations, and we should never stop talking about it, because the whole world needs to see how they keep shitting on us. But to sit there and expect for them to do the right thing and to give us reparations for building this whole fucking country up so all these foreigners and migrants can come over here disrespecting you, we know they're not going to do it. And they don't want to do it. They're going to have to be forced to do it. But here's the thing. There's no reason why we can't start building our own shit like we did before. We've always done it. We can do it again. We just have to learn how to move in silence. And we have to learn how to get a fucking military. But we should be building our own hospitals, our own schools, our own airports. We should be having our own self-made communities. Shit like that. Policing our own communities. We need to start doing that, y'all. It only takes a few people that your family, and start saving up money. 5 or 6 of y'all can start saving up money for 5 or 6 years. And then start buying up land. Start buying up property. We need to start thinking like that. Because thinking that we're supposed to get handouts from our enemies, that's a sickness. That's one of our sicknesses. And we have to snap the fuck out of it. We got to snap up out of it, y'all. Because it's getting us absolutely nowhere. We have to stop being afraid. And we have to learn how to come together as a people. Allowing other groups of people to separate us and us being so angry with one another. That's a luxury, y'all. That's a luxury, to be able to be upset with one another. Black women being upset with black men, and black men being upset with black women. I don't want to fuck with them no more, and I'm gonna go travel out and blah 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 blah. That's a luxury. See, it's getting to a time where we're gonna have to get out of that luxury. It's coming to that time, y'all. And we're gonna have to make a decision. Are we gonna fall and get crumbled up? Or are we going to fight for what the fuck is ours? Because the Most High is allowing us to live. He ain't going to never utterly destroy us or allow our enemies to utterly destroy us. But with that being said, when are we going to get up and start holding our own? When are we going to start being strong? When? When are we going to say that we've had enough? When are we going to say that we're fucking tired And we don't want to deal with this shit anymore. With this whack-ass motherfucking government constantly shitting on us. And we got to start being hostile and agitated and upset and stop accepting these cops and this government just murdering us and killing us in the streets. We have to learn how to fight back. And marching ain't gonna do it. We gotta learn how to stop allowing these motherfucking migrants coming over here, stepping over us, and not even giving us the respect that we deserve. We gotta stop allowing that shit. And stop being so goddamn docile. We deserve respect. And it's high time that we start getting it. But first, we gotta give it to one another. I ain't gotta fucking like you. I ain't gotta like you like that. But we're the same people. We're American Black. We're Americans. Indian. Indigenous to America. And we have to learn how to start being sovereign beings that we once were. Our ancestors are speaking and crying out right now. And they're so fucking disappointed in us. They're so disappointed in us. Because we're allowing our enemies to just treat us any kind of way. To do us any kind of way. And we got to knock that shit off. And take back what is rightfully ours. Period and point blank. Do me a favor. I want you guys to like this video. I want you to share this video. And I want you to subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed. And I want to thank the new subscribers who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. And I want you to check out my other videos and thumbs up those videos as well. I'm going to see you all on the next video. Shalom, family.